30 luxury homes are embarking on a 150-mile sea voyage to form a unique floating town. But will all the homes survive swirling currents and the precarious lift and launch? One of the most ambitious moves in history began in 1954, when residents of remote areas in Newfoundland attempted to relocate their communities to busier shores. Some tried to haul their homes across the frozen winter sea, while others waited until summer and risked floating their homes on fragile wooden rafts. Not everyone made it across. 50 years later, another ambitious Canadian is preparing to move a town by sea, this time through the treacherous waters off Vancouver Island. Visionary developer Mark Lindholm has grand plans for a marina in the historic town of Victoria.
This is a layout, a plan of what the docks will eventually look like.
Mark's idea is to build homes that float on water, moored in streets alongside a series of walkways. The 30 homes will form a futuristic floating community. Mark's first challenge is to find adventurous home buyers willing to take the plunge and sign up to the life aquatic.
So you look like a very young couple. Do you still have children at home?
Empty nesters.
His first customers are Ken and Deanna Stratford.
As a float home owner, you're not only joining that yacht club kind of sentiment, but you're also now one of the mavericks that own a float home. Everything is possible. We can put elevators in, we can do anything, pretty much anything that you do on land, we can do on the water. It's just, as I say, it's a function of your checkbook. It can all be done.
Well, I think maybe we should talk to that architect.
I'd like that.
Ken and Deanna hope to move into their marina mansion in just 6 months' time.
We're hoping that a float home would give us a lot of freedom. It certainly has everything that we would be looking for as far as lifestyle goes. You've always got the light around you. You're always energized and interested in what's happening and what's going on.
But already Mark faces a problem. Marina residents are not keen on a noisy construction site in their picturesque harbor. So Mark must build the floating homes 150 miles to the north of the island at marine construction company SeaTech. Once complete, he'll have to move each of the 30 homes back to Victoria to create his floating town. The construction team, led by Fabian Stratton, have no time to lose.
I'll just start decking for 25 feet. Okay, let's get 4 boards down.
But how exactly will they make these buildings float? The easiest method would be to build a hollow container under the house, just like the hull of a boat. The problem is that, just like a boat, if it's holed, it will fill up with water and sink. In order to create an unsinkable home, the floating foundation needs to be filled with something solid but light.
Big, huge foam blocks, put them inside the float for the houses, cover them in rebar and concrete. They'll end up getting, I don't know, a floatable product.
They fill the foundations with 18 blocks of styrofoam. They've estimated that 200 cubic meters of foam should be enough to keep the front door floating above water, but they won't know for sure until the home is launched.
We're just doing some finishing touches on getting the foam sealed up. Any cracks like that we'll need to fill with monofoam.
They encase the foam foundations in water-resistant concrete, leave it to set solid, and build the luxury house on top. Building the first set of homes takes 4 months. The next challenge is to launch the homes into the water and find out for sure if they sink or swim.